Welcome back to Movieworld Recaps. Today I am going to share a comedy, crime, drama movie about a famed Southern detective Benoit Blanc who travels to Greece for his latest case. Warning, spoilers ahead, so watch and enjoy. During the height of the COVID-19 pandemic in May 2020, Miles Braun, the billionaire co-founder of the renowned technology company Alpha, had a unique idea to host a murder mystery game at his opulent mansion, the Glass Onion, situated on his private island in Greece. He sent out invitations to 5 of his closest friends: Lionel Toussaint, the esteemed head scientist at Alpha; Claire DeBella, the governor of Connecticut; Bertie J., a controversial fashion designer; Duke Cody, a men's rights streamer; and Cassandra Andy Brand, the ousted ex-CEO and co-founder of Alpha. Additionally, the renowned detective Benoit Blanc was also invited, along with Bertie's assistant Peg and Duke's girlfriend Whiskey. Miles' friend Durol, who was going through personal challenges, was also present on the island, but not part of the main party. Miles was puzzled by Blanc's presence, as he had not invited him personally, but he allowed him to stay, assuming that one of the other guests had invited him as a joke. Blanc overheard Peg confronting Miles about a PR statement he wanted Bertie to release and witnessed Duke watching Whiskey in bed with Miles. Just before dinner, Miles showed off a prized possession, the Mona Lisa, which he had on loan from the Louvre, and revealed that the Glass Onion was powered by Clear, a cutting-edge hydrogen-based alternative fuel that Alpha was planning to launch in a week, despite concerns raised by Lionel and Claire about its safety. To everyone's surprise, Blanc effortlessly solved Miles' staged murder mystery, and tensions among the guests escalated, particularly due to Andy's presence. Andy eventually stormed out of the main party room in frustration. Suddenly, Duke collapsed and died after drinking from Miles' glass, sending the group into a panic and suspecting Andy. As the group realized that Duke's pistol was missing, the power went out, and chaos ensued as everyone scattered in different directions. Blanc found Andy, but she was shot by an unknown assailant. Blanc then gathered the remaining guests and declared that he had solved the murder of Andy. Through an extended flashback, it was revealed that Andy had actually died a week before the trip, allegedly by suicide. Her twin sister Helen had hired Blanc to investigate her death. It was discovered that Andy had opposed the development of Clear at Alpha due to safety concerns, which led to her removal as CEO by Miles. Their friends had supported Miles by perjuring themselves and testifying that he had come up with the idea for Alpha years ago on a napkin. However, Andy had discovered the original napkin where she had written out the idea and emailed a photo of the evidence to the group. Helen suspected that someone in the group had killed Andy to prevent being exposed and to gain favor with Miles. Blanc proposed that Helen pose as Andy at Miles' party to help him investigate, and she agreed. With Helen's help, Blanc uncovered motives for each member of the group to protect Miles from Andy's revelations. Lionel and Claire had staked their reputations on Clear. Miles was financially bailing out Bertie from the consequences of employing child labor, and Duke was using Whiskey to manipulate Miles in exchange for a position at Alpha News. Helen also discovered that all 4 remaining guests had visited Andy's home on the day of her death. Helen disrupted the party to search the guest rooms for Andy's napkin, but she was shot. Fortunately, her journal in her jacket pocket stopped the bullet, but Blanc informed the other guests that she had been killed, providing Helen with an opportunity to continue her search in Miles' office. Blanc finally revealed his deduction that Miles was responsible for both the murder of Andy and Duke. He had poisoned Duke's drink with Clear, knowing that Duke would drink from Miles' glass due to his manipulative relationship with Whiskey. He had also framed Andy for Duke's murder by planting her fingerprints on Duke's pistol, which he had taken from her home after killing her. Blanc confronted Miles in his office, revealing that he had uncovered the truth and had set up the murder mystery game to expose the killer. Miles confessed to his crimes, revealing that he had killed Andy to prevent her from revealing the truth about Alpha's stolen idea and had killed Duke to cover his tracks. He had been willing to sacrifice anyone who threatened his plans for Clear. As the guests and Blanc apprehended Miles, he attempted to escape by jumping off a cliff but was arrested before he could get away. In the aftermath, Helen decided to take over as the new CEO of Alpha, promising to carry on Andy's legacy and prioritize safety and ethics. The guests reconciled and realized the importance of honesty and integrity, vowing to be more transparent in their personal and professional lives. Blanc congratulated Helen on her new role and left the Glass Onion, satisfied with solving the case. As the sun set on the beautiful island, the murder mystery game had turned into a real-life thriller, and Miles' plans for Clear had been exposed. It was a night no one would forget, and the Glass Onion held secrets that would forever change the lives of those who had gathered on its shores. That's all folks for today. I hope you like it. Please subscribe to our channel for more content like this and hit on the like button to help us out. You can also leave a comment below if you want us to recap your favorite movie. Until next time.